How should I think about it? I mean, sometimes when I think about you guys, it's almost like a propulsion company, like the way Rolls-Royce sells propulsion to Boeing. But it seems like it's more than that. And your mission statement also talks about it in terms of delivering aircraft.
Yeah.
How should I think about you guys that way?
You should think about us and really a number of the companies that are in the electrified aviation space as breaking the traditional boundaries between a traditional propulsion company and a traditional aircraft company. One of the other hats I wear is I chair the SAE E40 Electrified Propulsion Standards Committee. And at the very formation of that, everyone with expertise who came to the table was either coming from a traditional aircraft OEM, a traditional tier one propulsion supplier. And then there were these other groups that started to join that were coming from the automotive supply chain world, or maybe it was an electrified aircraft startup that was just forming. And it became pretty clear early on that a lot of the solutions companies were looking at really sort of blur that boundary.
Right.
And the easy one is the whole eVTOL case, where you're talking about multi-rotor systems that are not just propulsion,
Right.
they are flight control systems.
Right. Right.
And so when you talk about traditional gas turbine propulsion companies, yes, there's a high level of specialized expertise on a very complex device, which is a commercial gas turbine. And it sort of naturally created an expertise boundary and a very small set of companies that could execute that, do the manufacturing, which requires high precision lines,
Yep.
and do all of the inspection and maintenance and service systems that will allow that to succeed in the commercial marketplace. All of those doors have really been cracked with the advent of electrified aviation. You've got supply chain coming in from the automotive world, still got to meet aviation safety
Right.
standards,
Right.
but when you talk about a propulsion motor, an electric propulsion motor, it's something with about 12 parts in it,
Right.
as compared to a gas turbine.
Right, which are exceedingly complex, proof that our species is capable of very complicated things.
Yeah,
But that doesn't mean we should do it forever. Yeah, for sure.
right. Now, that still doesn't mean that we aren't a propulsion company. Now, the
Right,
core technology that is part of our launch product is the amp drive, which is
right.
an integrated parallel hybrid powertrain. And that is the core new piece that we are bringing to the marketplace